Oh, the winter chill. It is sweeping through upstate New York here in late December. But we've got football from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight, hard to believe, our final Thursday night game of the year, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they... Oh, the winter chill. It is sweeping through upstate New York here in late December. But we've got football from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight, hard to believe, our final Thursday night game of the year, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Buffalo Bills. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday night prime time. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
At the 37-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. You look at this Patriots defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Patriots take over. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On play action, they'll throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
This is 2nd and 8. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. To the air, Allen. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. The ball comes out, and that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line.
Pack the 60, pack the 60. Here we go, shot.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now?
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Allen going to throw. That's to Cook out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. Gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, got the safe completion on third. And they're going to be set up with excellent field position to start the drive as that gets out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Ready. 7 Pirates.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
70 Rangers. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. Able to find Gray here. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up second and yard.
2nd and 1.
21-yard line.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
Patriots, first down.
Now they'll shift things around. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. On the gain of 40 on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 15-yard line.
60 Bobcats. 60 Buffalo AC.
Back to throw again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Let's go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the end zone, it's Strong. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to the self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Tight. Alert!
Looking to throw. Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Bills hit 7 and 8 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Now Allen again. Allen going to run with it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Now Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? Allen. He's going to air one out. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
And that is incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Round 80. Alert.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Blake Gillikin now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is fielded at the 7. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. They set up the screen for Henderson. Yeah, he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Buffalo. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this Past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Track Mustang 19.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand that...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 71 yards. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Boswell good with the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return way back at the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
2nd and 10.
19, Tiger.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
19, 18, 19, Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taking on the midfield logo. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, that's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Back to throw here. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Let's go now.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. They only need a yard here. 3rd down and 1 after the penalty.
11. 60 Bobcats.
They'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
60
First down, New England.
60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
19, 18, rush. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's 3rd down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Makes the score.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Well, he bought as much time as he could there, but eventually his clock expired.
It certainly did, because they were bootlegging him out of the pocket, and I think he had some indecision as whether to run or throw. And that indecision, it wound up costing him in a big way.
Now he fires deep for Shakir. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Here's Allen. He'll try and do this himself. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taking it about the 36. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Buffalo. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is caught. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going to look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
70, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 runner, 18.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and through. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot. Backed up. To throw, it's Allen. He'll try and do this himself. Allen hit. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. And even 100 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
He had a man open, but he missed him, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the
and got his man complete. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Danny Gray, 27 yards. And the Patriots extend their fourth quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign.
Bills 14.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From midfield, here's Allen. Allen going to run with it. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Throwing now is Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion. That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, first and goal.
Middle.
Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
22. Bills 21. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
3rd and 3.
19, sorry, 19.
And it's 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Riggs. Panther 11. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. So with a yardage on that completion, and now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he's going to step up and run. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bills come up with a late turnover, but it will probably matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for New England, they improved to 14-2 with still 1 game left to be played in this regular season. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, their slim playoff hopes now about dead as they fall to 7-9 on the year. And they will look to turn it around next time out.